I would say this hair, she will rock with you. She ain't gonna embarrass you. She not gonna have you looking like Boo Boo the Fool, you know? So yeah. Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Sade, and welcome back to my channel. As you guys can see by the title, today I'm doing a review on some hair from Dsoar Hair Company. I was sent over their Peruvian natural wave. I got 4 bundles and one 20-inch closure. Yes, I did a closure. I did not go with a frontal or anything like that because I am not skilled in the area. And I got 2 bundles in 22 inches and then another 2 bundles in 24 inches. So as you guys know, I use Sophiology's rubric to kind of grade the hair and let you guys know how I feel about it and stuff like that. But right now I'm gonna tell you, if you guys are interested in like my overall thoughts, this hair is bomb. This hair is really cute, and this hair is definitely gonna be a bop for the summer. So if you're getting ready to go on a vacation, if you're getting ready to graduate, or if you're getting ready to just, you know, get in the like the fling of, you know, what the summer is gonna bring, this hair is for you. Okay, so starting with the longevity of the hair, I'm gonna give this hair an 8-month kind of time period. I feel like this hair honestly has the potential to durate even longer than that if you maintain keeping it up, especially if you are focused on co-washing this hair after, you know, initial like thorough wash of the hair. But honestly, I feel like this hair can last a good while, and the only reason I'm gonna say that is because I've worked with Dsoar hair 2 other times. I got their Brazilian straight hair, which was something that was definitely not normative of me to do because you guys know I cater to textured hair and curly hair textures and things of the sort. But that hair lasted a long time. I ended up selling that unit because you guys know I reviewed that, I think back in March or December. I think it might have been December. And then I also reviewed their Peruvian deep wave hair, and I got that hair straightened by the Dominicans, and that hair turned out beautiful. I'll add in a clip right here. That hair was like my favorite hair, like my favorite hair. I'm so mad that I made that a sew-in and not an actual wig. I wasn't really familiar with this hair company until I actually, you know, of course, tried them a couple months ago. And honestly, I can say with the hair that they've sent me, I've honestly really enjoyed it. Like, I haven't had any strong dislikes or any strong feelings towards the hair that make me feel like uncomfortable or like I'm putting you guys in jeopardy of like losing out on your coin. Because at the end of the day, I do want you guys to feel like wherever you're putting your money, it is a good investment. So honestly, I definitely vouch for Dsoar hair. And so the next thing I want to get to is the price. Now, this is one thing that kind of has me teetering on whether or not you guys will be jumping to get this hair. I feel like this hair is for someone who wants to make a little bit more of an investment and make sure that their hair lasts a little bit longer. And honestly, I will say that I feel like the price does match the quality, even though it is AliExpress hair. So the price was $360. It is quite a bit higher, but honestly, I got 2 24s and 2 22s and then a 20-inch lace closure. And honestly, I feel like that's pretty good for the price point, especially for already feeling out the quality and just kind of feeling like this hair can durate. I feel like the $360 will be well spent once you spend it and, you know, you start wearing the hair and whatnot. The next thing I want to talk about is the color. You guys know already that I'm pretty much neutral on that because I did not color this hair, but I do intend on coloring this hair for some reason. I'm thinking that I want to go into like almost a paprika kind of, like, you know, when SZA did her thing. Like, I'm thinking of doing something like that for the summer. I always feel like I want to do it, but then I never do it. But you know, I kind of did it last summer, but I think this year I'm gonna really try to, you know, step out my comfort zone and do it. And I feel like this is the perfect hair to do it on because the curls are not too tight, so I'm not gonna feel like, you know, really sad if the curls like deflate or anything like that, because at the end of the day I probably could, you know, do a braid out on this hair. I probably could wear it straightened and it would still be really cute. It would still be a bop, you know. The next thing that I want to talk about is the smell. So this is the only thing that I would say is a little bit of a con. This hair did come with a faint smell that I was not really feeling like that. But I did wash it off, and I will say, please, if you guys don't know, please wash your bundles or wash your unit right before you install it in your head. I did make the mistake of washing this on my head, and I saw a lot of it wasn't dye, but you know when you just feel that feeling and you can kind of see a little bit of the watercolor change a little bit. So I know it wasn't like hair dye or anything like that, but it was just whatever was on the hair definitely came off, which is great because you want that to come off the hair. You don't want that kind of filminess. You want your hair to perform and move and, you know, be free, you know, gone with the wind fabulous, you know. But yeah, It wasn't too much of a deterrent though. I still like, you know, when I initially washed this hair, I washed it on my head, so it's not like this hair smells like super crazy. I did do 3 washing processes because I just wanted to be extra thorough, and then I went back in with some conditioner, and I feel like the hair looks 100% like fine. You guys can, you see what it is, girl. You see what it is, like, you know. I feel like I could have added a little extra, like, you know, maybe some, not an oil, but something that was a little more hydrating, but that's something that I will learn over time while wearing this hair a little bit more. The next thing that I'm going to talk about is the heat. I'm neutral again. I don't really intend on heat styling this hair, but then again, I might, because, you know, when it comes to textures like this, I feel like there's not a big loss if I decide to, you know, straighten my hair, because it is kind of already on the straighter end of the spectrum when it comes to hair types and curl types. So I feel like if I straighten this, this is probably going to look really beautiful. And you guys know I love to straighten textured hair. Anyway, so yeah. In the regard of the shedding and the tangling, I'm gonna take my phone and I'm gonna show you guys like how much shedding I got, because I actually just washed this hair today, like just a couple hours ago, and when I washed it afterwards, I had towel dried it, and you know, I took out all the moisture, and then I went in with my diffuser underneath my hair, and you know, I diffused my hair. So let me know if you guys want a summer natural wave like hair routine, because I definitely will have that, as long as I figure out how to film that in my studio or whatever. But yeah, and then in the regard of the shipping was standard. You guys know AliExpress, they be on the money. They move very quickly. So I got my hair, I think I got it in like 4 days, but you guys know their shipping almost never extends over 7 days. Like if it's over 7 days, like, you need to put in that dispute. You need to say like, my hair did not come, because that's when, you know, there's call for concern. But honestly, their shipping is pretty fast in all the times that I've worked with them, and I feel like they're really professional when it comes to talking to their customers and stuff like that. Like I don't feel like they're rude or anything like that, which takes me into service, where I have to say, like, I have a very pleasant experience with them. I don't feel like they're ever you know, rushing me or anything like that. I feel like I'm allowed to take my time and really figure out how I feel about the hair. And being that I've worn their 2 other textures before for quite some time, I feel like I can say that Dsoar Hair is a good company to shop with if you were ever thinking about it. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. I hope that you guys are well. You guys know that I'm here to service you in your hair shopping needs. I'm not gonna say that I am, you know, gonna be stuck on like curly textures entirely for the rest of however long I decide to do hair videos and stuff like that. I feel like I might start getting into textures like this, just because I need to like switch it up on my channel. But yeah, let me know how you guys feel. I feel like this is like super cute. I feel like this is a great wig for going to Bae's house. I feel like this is a great wig to hop in the pool with. Oh yeah, that's one other thing that I want to say. When I was in the shower and I was like, you know, going like this, I didn't even need my brush. I could literally take my fingers and go right through my hair. So if you're trying to make sure your hair doesn't like mat up in the water and look crazy and stuff like that, so far I would say this hair, she will rock with you. She ain't gonna embarrass you. She's not gonna have you looking like Boo Boo the Fool, you know? So yeah, that's pretty much it. I love you guys. I hope that you guys are well, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.